Is this true? Is the U.S. Energy Secretary also hyping up the Chinese automotive threat? In the current global trade and political environment, recent remarks by U.S. Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm have once again sparked discussions about U.S.-China competition. Speaking at an event hosted by the American news website Axios, she expressed concerns about China's entry into the electric vehicle market, specifically mentioning the impact of China's photovoltaic industry on the solar panel market and warning against a repetition of this influence in the electric vehicle sector. These remarks seem to imply concerns about the rise of the Chinese automotive industry, and these concerns have been corroborated in various actions taken by the U.S. government. However, is this concern a real threat or merely political hype? Is the U.S. government using trade issues and technological competition to shift focus domestically and internationally? Furthermore, should U.S. policy focus more on promoting innovation and competitiveness in its own automotive industry rather than viewing China as a threat? Against the backdrop of increasing globalization and technological competition, how will economic and trade relations and technological competition between the U.S. and China evolve? According to Reuters, U.S. Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm claimed on the 6th local time that the United States is concerned about China's influx into the electric vehicle market. Granholm specifically mentioned China's photovoltaic industry and used it as an example, saying she did not want to see China's influence on the solar panel market replayed in the electric vehicle sector. Shortly before Granholm made the above remarks, U.S. Commerce Secretary Raimondo and anti-China Congressman Rubio successively hyped up China's electric vehicles as a threat. China has already indicated that severely impeding Chinese cars from entering the U.S. market and politicizing economic and trade issues will only hinder the development of the U.S. automotive industry. U.S. Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm recently believed that China's rapid growth in the electric vehicle market could pose a challenge to the United States' economic position. This statement not only reveals U.S. concerns about the Chinese electric vehicle market but also reflects sensitivity to changes in the global economic landscape. Jennifer Granholm's remarks may trigger in-depth discussions in political and economic fields, and may even affect economic policies and cooperative relations between the two countries. Granholm continued to claim that the United States does not want to see China's influence on the solar panel market replayed in the electric vehicle sector. Solar technology was invented here, in the United States, but because of a large influx of products, we lost market share. China is investing a lot of money, aiming to establish a foothold, so we need to understand that making electric vehicles affordable is crucial. Granholm said that under incentives such as the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, IRA, and other plans, domestic manufacturers in the United States can reduce the price of electric vehicles. In recent years, China's electric vehicle market has shown explosive growth, not only continuously increasing its market share in the domestic market but also gaining prominence globally. According to relevant data, China's production and sales of electric vehicles have ranked first in the world for consecutive years, becoming the most important electric vehicle market globally. The achievement is attributed to strong government support and promotion as well as technological innovation and market competition among major automobile companies. Whether in battery technology, drive systems, or intelligence, Chinese electric vehicles have obvious advantages and potential. In addition, with the increasing awareness of environmental protection and consumers' pursuit of green travel, the prospects for electric vehicles in the Chinese market are promising. Overall, the rapid development of China's electric vehicle market not only promotes the transformation and upgrading of the country's automotive industry, but also provides strong impetus for the development of new energy vehicles globally. In the global economic landscape, competition between the United States and China in trade and technology fields is becoming increasingly fierce. With its strong innovation and technological capabilities, the United States has long occupied a leading position in the global technology field. However, in recent years, China's technological development has surged, especially in areas such as 5G and artificial intelligence, demonstrating strong competitiveness, causing the balance of technological competition between the United States and China to gradually tilt. At the same time, the US-China trade war has made the economic relations between the two countries even more tense. Both sides face challenges and opportunities. For the United States, how to maintain its technological leadership while managing its economic and trade relations with China is a major challenge. For China, how to maintain its interests while promoting technological innovation and enhancing its global influence is also a major test. However, this competition also brings opportunities for both sides, such as promoting technological innovation and optimizing industrial structures. Overall, US-China trade and technological competition is a complex game that requires wisdom and patience from both sides to deal with. In the current global political and economic landscape, the strategic considerations of the US government have become the focus of attention. Some observers believe that the United States intends to use trade issues with China and technological competition to shift focus domestically and internationally. Behind this strategy may be the US government's desire to consolidate domestic unity through external pressure or to gain more economic benefits through pressure on China. However, the possible effects and consequences of this strategy are complex. On the one hand, this may help alleviate domestic pressure to some extent, but on the other hand, it may also trigger a trade war between China and the United States, negatively impacting the global economy. Furthermore, if this approach is seen by the international community as unilateralism and protectionism, it could damage the international image of the United States. Therefore, when formulating and implementing this strategy, the US government needs to carefully consider various possible consequences. At a regular press conference on March 1, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Mao Ning elaborated on the international image of China's automotive industry, pointing out that its success was not achieved through unfair means but through technological innovation and excellent product quality in intense global competition. He emphasized that China has always welcomed international automotive companies to enter the Chinese market, and US automakers have also benefited greatly from the huge potential of the Chinese market. However, Mao criticized the United States for practicing trade protectionism and adopting discriminatory subsidy policies, which not only restrict Chinese cars from entering the US market but may also hinder the progress of the US automotive industry. He warned that politicizing economic and trade issues is not conducive to the development of the US automotive industry. Jennifer Granholm is an American politician who has served as the governor of Michigan and became the US Secretary of Energy in 2021. She was born in 1960, graduated from Harvard Law School, and obtained a law degree from the University of California, Berkeley. In her political career, she has served as Attorney General and Governor of Michigan, becoming the first female governor in Michigan's history. As the U.S. Secretary of Energy, Granholm is committed to promoting the transformation and innovation of U.S. energy policy, especially in renewable energy and climate change. She supports the development of clean energy technologies, promotes energy efficiency and sustainable development to reduce dependence on fossil fuels and address the challenges of climate change. During her tenure, Granholm has actively promoted the transformation of U.S. energy policy, striving to achieve a leading position in clean energy in the United States, and promoting energy innovation and technological development. Her initiatives and statements in the field of energy policy have been widely watched and are of great significance for the future development of U.S. energy. There are several possible reasons why Jennifer Granholm made such remarks at this event. First, as the U.S. Secretary of Energy, one of her responsibilities is to focus on the impact of energy policy on national interests and security. Against the background of China's increasing investment and influence in the electric vehicle market, Granholm may believe it is necessary to warn the United States not to lose its competitive advantage in key technological areas again. Secondly, she may be trying to emphasize the United States' independent production and innovation capabilities in the clean energy field by mentioning the impact of China's photovoltaic industry on the solar panel market. This can also be seen as a domestic political message aimed at boosting confidence in the U.S. population and industry and supporting the development of the domestic clean energy industry. In addition, Granholm may also hope to convey through such remarks the United States' determination to compete in the global clean energy market to China and express the U.S. government's position and policy orientation in this field. In this way, she may be trying to guide domestic and international attention and garner more support and resources for the future development of the United States in the energy field. In conclusion, let me summarize today's video, hoping it has inspired and provided value to you. As a seasoned blogger, I believe that in today's world, we need to handle geopolitical issues with care, especially when it comes to economic matters. While competition among nations is inevitable, we should avoid politicizing economic issues. Politicizing economic issues not only exacerbates tensions but may also lead to trade wars and economic losses. Instead, we should base our interactions on cooperation and mutual benefit, striving to address various challenges and promote economic development and prosperity. In this context, we need to consider several key questions. How do we balance geopolitical and economic interests? How do we prevent economic issues from being politicized to avoid unnecessary tensions? And how do we promote international cooperation to achieve common development and prosperity? Through deep thinking and proactive actions, we can better address geopolitical challenges and contribute to the sustainable development of the global economy. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section. Today's video ends here. See you next time for more exciting content. Goodbye for now.